Should you tip the dealer in double-deck blackjack? Have you ever wondered about the etiquette of tipping dealers in double-deck blackjack? This question is important for anyone looking to enjoy the game while also being respectful to the staff. Tipping is a common practice in casinos, and double-deck blackjack is no exception. First off, it is good to know that dealers often earn a base wage that is quite low. Tips can make up a significant part of their income. So, when you tip, you are not just being generous, you are helping them out. There are a couple of ways you can tip a dealer in double-deck blackjack. One straightforward method is the direct tip. You can simply place a chip or chips on the table and say, "This is for you." This is often done at the end of a session or after a winning hand. Another popular method is betting for the dealer. You can place a tip bet for the dealer by putting chips just outside your betting circle before the hand is dealt. If your hand wins, the dealer collects the tip plus the winnings on that bet. If your hand loses, the dealer does not receive a tip from that bet, but they usually appreciate the gesture. Now, how much should you tip? A general guideline is to tip between 2% to 5% of your winnings. Alternatively, you can tip a fixed amount per winning hand, often between $1 to $3. For higher limit tables, it is customary to tip more generously. When it comes to double-deck blackjack, this game is often favored by card counters. Fewer decks make counting cards more effective. However, card counters may hesitate to tip frequently to avoid drawing attention. Still, tipping is a polite gesture that can help build rapport with the dealer. A good relationship with the dealer might lead to better deck penetration, which can benefit players. If you are counting cards, consider tipping at the end of your session or after a big win. This way, you avoid creating a pattern that might attract unwanted attention. It is also a good idea to use chips rather than cash for tipping, as dealers prefer chips and it simplifies the process. When placing a tip bet for the dealer, make sure to put the chips clearly outside your betting circle to avoid any confusion. Before leaving the table, color up your chips to make it easier to tip with larger denomination chips. In double-deck blackjack, tipping the dealer is appropriate and appreciated, just like in other blackjack games. Adjust your tipping method and frequency based on your playing style, especially if you are counting cards. Showing appreciation through tipping helps maintain a positive atmosphere at the table and supports the dealer's income.